On this episode of Paranormal Encounters, Bryant, Mike, and I are called to the Old Baraboo Inn in Baraboo, Wisconsin. Built and opened in 1864, this one-time gambling house and brothel bustled with visitors heading west to find fortune in gold. These rough and tough cowboys would get off the train only feet away from the inn. George and Anna Bender, the founders and builders of the inn, would benefit and profit from these transients. But, like with many brothels and gambling houses of the 1800s, when you put gunslingers, alcohol, and prostitutes together, dark violence will surely ensue. Sadly, George would pass away and take on the name Ma Bender's. Countless stories of rapes and murders within the building have mounted up over the years, with the deaths of two different owners documented on the property and a fire in the 1980s. The entire history surrounding the property is a haven for paranormal activity. Paranormal investigators have captured countless EVPs. People have been pushed and touched, and even full-body apparitions have been documented since the early 1900s. Unknown to the current owner and one-time skeptic BC Farr, these claims quietly were whispered and swept under the rug by locals until he witnessed activity firsthand while remodeling the inn, thus prompting Mr. Farr to become a paranormal investigator himself. He had to find out what was happening and why. In desperation, BC Farr called upon paranormal teams to give him the answers. Teams even left this bar in the middle of the night. Employees have left and never returned after being locked in the basement cooler and having the lights turned off on them. A beer delivery man who didn't believe in ghosts would come in and make fun of the staff and their ghost stories, only to see a full-body apparition in the kitchen doorway of an elderly woman. He ran from the building, never to return again. Could this have been the ghost of Ma Bender? Paranormal Encounters has been given unprecedented access to the infamous basement that the owner is extremely protective of, in hopes that we may contact one of the three main spirits that roam the Old Baraboo Inn, perhaps marry a former saloon girl or a former prostitute that bled to death during a botched abortion, a man only known as Cowboy, and another female that has worked in the bar area who goes by the name of Sybil. There is said to be a total of 11 main spirits that roam the OBI. What you're about to see took place over 2 separate nights. We hope you enjoy our first ever release. You will notice we're going to be using the SB7 Spirit Box, which sweeps radio frequencies extremely quickly, and we operate ours in reverse, approximately 4 to 5 radio stations per second. So what you're about to see seems to be some really good direct two-way communication, which would indicate an intelligent haunting. We use this box a lot at the Old Baraboo Inn just because we seem to get a lot more response that is relevant to what we're asking. We will now start our investigation upstairs by the pool table and work our way back to the back bathrooms. This SB7 Spirit Box communication lasts over 13 different radio stations and under the exact same voice.
You hear that?
Do you know BC? Well, I said I like it. Thank you. Do you know BC? What's your name?
Did you hear that?
With the ball? You can play with the ball. Go ahead. It's okay.
Use our energy if you have to. Move the ball.
you move the ball?
Ambulance.
Can you move the ball?
Ambulance.
Can you move the ball?
Ambulance.
Yes, can you? I can move it. Watch. Can you do that? Use my energy. Go ahead. You touch that light over there, that will light up. This light right here. Can you see me where you're at? Can you see me? Do you know BC? He really likes you guys.
Had an orb go by your head.
I like you.
You had an orb go by your head.
Did I?
Yeah, on the camera.
Was that you that just went by me?
Yes.
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 Yes. Notice this enhanced video of a ball of light that Bryant sees shoot out of my head going from the right hand side of your screen to your left. We'll play it again for you here in slow motion for you to review. Is this the spirit stating that it was them that just went behind me? Bryant and I now head off to the ladies' bathroom. This is some of the most incredible two-way communication you may ever witness on an SV7 spirit box. Hi Mary, are you here?
Yes. Plain as day woman's voice. Yes. Yes. Plain as day woman's voice.
It's very nice to meet you. Is there anything you wanted to say to BC or Sandy? Did we just hear the spirit of Mary or perhaps one of the other ladies who had a botched abortion or that was beaten and raped that the psychics talk about?
Hey, Castle. How many spirits are here? 11. How many spirits are here? 11. How many spirits are here? 11.
Thank you. Are they all good? Are they all good? Are they all good?
Mary, if you're here, can you tell us what happened to you? Whoa, I died. Yes.
At the time of this communication, it sounded to us like she said I died, when in fact she said he died. Here it is again for you to listen to.
Whoa, I died. Yes. Whoa, I died. Yes.
Thank you, Mary.
Mary, how'd you die? I got goosebumps. I am shaking. I am like ice cold.
Mary, do you like Bryant?
I am freezing.
We're gonna try to talk.
You just had an orb. I just heard a scream.
That wasn't good.
I just heard a lady scream.
Are you okay? We're gonna talk. Try to talk.
You just had an orb.
We're gonna talk. Try to talk.
You just had an orb. I just heard a scream.
That wasn't good.
I just heard a lady scream.
Are you okay? I just feel sad.
I am on ice.
I'm encompassed.
I am on ice.
I'm encompassed.
I am on ice.
I'm encompassed. I feel like I'm gonna cry for no reason whatsoever. Right.
Mary, stay with us. Are you okay?
Outside.
My son?
At this precise moment, Bryant and I both think we hear my son, when in fact we're hearing our son. Is this the same female moments ago that said he died? Is she trying to tell us that she lost a son and the story behind it? Here it is again, and you decide.
I'm like charged.
Outside.
My son?
Outside.
My son? Is that what you heard?
Yeah.
Mary, what about your son? I have goosebumps. I am like charged right now. I never felt this sharp. I'm like charged. Here, I'll ask another question.
Mary BC's here. He looks out for you.
He listens very closely before the female says, I love him. Prior to that, an EVP is detected very faintly says, I love him, in the exact same voice, thus verifying that this is more than just a coincidence.
Would you like us to turn the lights out?
Can I ask something?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a direct response to the question. As you can see, the Old Baraboo Inn is spewing with paranormal activity. To say that this is a coincidence is like winning the lottery 100 times in 100 straight months.
Would you like us to turn the lights out?
Can I ask something?
Would you like us to turn the lights out?
Can I ask something? Mary, are you in trouble? Are you okay?
That was horrible. That was horrible.
No.
Paul is a name that has been captured by other paranormal teams and been mentioned by psychics before. But is Paul the son that died perhaps from Mary, or is Paul just simply one of the old patrons or even the cowboy that is seen from time to time at the Old Baraboo Inn?
You have heard about it, but this is the pole in the basement of the Old Baraboo Inn. It is riddled with bullet holes from yesteryears past. Blood-soaked, stained, haunting memories that are truly trapped within the fabric of this wood. Psychics have come here and explained how a woman has been tied to this pole and beaten and raped repeatedly. I am now standing in the basement of the Old Baraboo Inn. I'm right underneath the ladies' bathroom, which is said to be extremely haunted, where we've caught numerous EVPs. We've had spirit communications through spirit box sessions, and people have actually seen shadow figures and full body apparitions in that bathroom. It is said that a man out of wedlock had got his girlfriend pregnant and beat her, gagged her, and left her to die with their unborn baby right here against these walls. To this day, these spirits continue to roam and haunt the Old Baraboo Inn, as distant cries of females come out of the building almost all over. As you can see, my breath is starting to show at times here in the basement. Let me assure you, it's about 7 degrees down here. I'm only wearing the jacket because it's cold outside. This is a heated building. This is happening right now while I'm trying to fill an intro for you folks at Dinner for the Dead, and also on upcoming videos that we may choose to release at Paranormal Encounters Wisconsin. The feeling down here right now is amazing. It is highly charged static. And if there is anybody here, if you could scream loudly into that red dot there on that camera, I'll be able to hear you later. The people that are watching are going to be able to hear that later. The man came back and realized that this lady was still alive after days of being tormented, being bound and gagged and beaten, left to die. These are the energies that continue to surface and haunt the Old Baraboo Inn. This is the infamous cooler door right here that you have seen and read about all over the internet, heard stories about it right here in this bar, from former employees to current employees. It is said if you go into this cooler, you leave the door open, if the spirits don't like you, they're going to let you know. They'll close the door and actually turn off the lights. It is also actually said if you go in and they do like you and this door gets closed, they will actually open it for you. This may look like just another dry food storage area to you, but this was where the tunnel connected the two buildings underneath the streets right here in Baraboo, Wisconsin, where psychics have come in and have said between the walls that are now cemented up, in the foundation of these walls is a knife that is bent, that is bloodied, that was used to actually murder someone right here in this building.
BC Farr, owner of the Old Baraboo Inn, and I are starting to head down into the basement area when all of a sudden BC feels this massive energy push. Listen to this EVP as we captured it at the top of the stairs. We have enhanced the audio for you to help you hear it a little clearer as BC actually feels the energy from this spirit.
Who zeroed us?
You physically got pushed?
Yeah, just like no energy push.
Oh. I heard that.
Yeah, I did too.
That was... Ooh, what was that?
I just had a shadow.
I heard a whoosh.
Yeah, I just had someone go through the doorway.
That's funny, right at the same time.
Though our camera nor the digital recorder picked up these noises, BC is physically shaken by the shadow figure that he saw dart off into the room to the right. This is where the pole is located.
I'm almost apprehensive.
Well, if you're not comfortable.
No, it's strange.
Someone new here, maybe?
Yeah. Who are you?
You see, I got movement behind me. What in the heck?
These unexplained shuffling sounds and footsteps can be heard very loudly with our own ears. Here's the enhanced audio.
What in the heck? What in the heck?
are met by Mike and Brian at the top of the stairs, who are extremely excited over this REM pod communication that you're about to see.
We had the REM pod going on cue answering questions.
Why'd you tape it?
It's on the I'm watching them the whole time, and I was trying to get the walkie-talkie to you in case something happened, but...
Take this over there right now. Keep it going.
Hello. My name is Mike. What's your name?
Here it goes.
Call. You get closer to it, make more of the lights come on.
You're doing good.
Step closer. The more you can do it, you're doing good. Or don't you want to do it for me? Make it go off if you don't want to do it for me.
I think it's done now. Oh. Good job.
Good job now.
It's holding it right now.
You go closer, make two of them go off for me, please. You with the ball?
There it goes.
There you go. There you go. What is your name? Let's move the ball. Wanna play ball with me?
Your hand's right there and it's not even going off. Shows how close you have to be to make it go off.
Get real close to it, okay? See, the closer you get, the more lights go on. Can you do that? Get really close to it, please.
There it goes.
There you go.
Great.
Good job.
Can you make it blink 2 lights?
It's like they just come and go when they...
I know when they please, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
There it goes.
you go.
Good job. That's insane.
There.
Wow.
Go this way? Did it say go this way? Go this way? Did it say go this way? BC Farr, owner of the Old Baraboo Inn, seems to be reacting to some type of spirit energy that he's sensing right now. Throughout the evening, as BC picks these up, we get direct communications through the SB7 spirit box.
Right here, that's good.
Though we're not 100% certain, we feel this voice is saying Jesus Christ. What do you think it says?
What was that?
Here it is one more time.
What was that?
At this point, Mike Bray mans the cameras and watches over the building as BC Farr and I make our way to the ladies' restroom, one of the more haunted locations of the building.
Who's here with us?
Have trouble.
Trouble.
That's what I heard.
Have you trouble?
BC and I both clearly hear this male voice over 9 different radio frequencies state, "They're troubled." Is he referring to other spirits at the Old Baraboo Inn? Here it is again for you to review.
Have trouble.
Trouble.
That's what I heard.
Have you trouble? Are you in here? You're in here, huh?
If you listen closely, you can hear a faint female voice that we can't quite make out, followed by "in here." Here's the review.
Are you in here? You're in here, huh? That's okay.
Without reason or provocation, things are about to change to the darker side of the Old Baraboo Inn. Here's the replay.
Where are you?
Camera in front of you.
Oh, you're right here, huh? Whoa.
The only reason we replay this piece of evidence for you is 1, BC has a reaction to it, and 2, the word priest would be relevant later on in this investigation. If you listen closely, the word priest comes out right as I'm warning BC about a camera in the dark that's right in front of him.
Camera in front of you. Camera in front of you.
I feel you. I know you're here.
We capture this male voice saying, "Understand." Are they trying to tell us a message? And if so, what is it?
Understand. I feel you. I know you're here. Understand. I feel you. I know you're here. I'm not trying to chase around, just trying to communicate with you. Why, who's in here? Anybody? Try it again. Who's in here? Jack?
Jack, that's what I heard.
Oh, I'm getting nailed. Hello, Jack.
Hi.
You can clearly make out the name Billy Jack. And what makes this so fascinating is it was a very popular name in the late 1800s. It has Australian descent from immigrants that were coming over to the United States.
Who's in here? Jack?
Jack, that's what I heard.
Oh, I'm getting nailed. Hello, Jack.
Hi.
That's pretty good.
And right at this moment, a female wanted to say hello to BC as well.
Who's here? Art?
Yes, I'm Art.
Yeah, that's Art.
At the exact moment that I hear my name called, chills race through my body. Not just because my name was called out, but because it's in the voice of my dead grandfather. Is it him reaching out to me, or something pretending to be my grandfather? My emotions are running high. Here it is again.
Art? Art?
Yes, I'm Art.
Yeah, that's Art. He's over there.
I just got the chills. Whoa. Whoa, do I got the chills.
Can you tell us who you are?
I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but them babies are standing up. Yes, you can.
Talk to me.
We capture our son again on a different night at the OBI. Is someone trying to communicate a message about their son? Is it my dead grandfather trying to contact me who raised me as his son? It is critical that we find out these answers, as these are the continuing mysteries of the Old Baraboo Inn.
come and go from there, huh?
High priest.
Remember I said the darker side of the OBI would be coming out? Now it begins. High priest, according to Webster, leader of the occult or non-Christian leadership.
High priest. High priest.
I'm a priest.
I'm a priest.
I don't believe him, do you?
That was just as clear as a bell.
Though at the time we didn't capture the high priest with our ears, BC and I are compelled to believe that we have been lied to, that this is not a normal priest. Our instincts are correct.
BC, I don't know why, but I just got a feeling that we were lied to. I don't know why.
What's that?
I didn't believe that voice, what he said. Right here, guys, somebody just kicked the door.
Hello, you can open up the door.
That's in here. That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
As I start explaining to BC how I feel this voice or this entity had lied to us, the door to the back office shakes with a huge banging sound. Is this entity upset that I called it a liar? Here's a replay with the enhanced audio.
I didn't believe that voice, what he I didn't believe that voice, what he Do it again.
Though we can't be 100% sure, it sounds like it's saying priest right afterwards. Here it is again for you to listen to.
Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. He's in there. Why don't we let him out?
Want to come out?
Alright.
Alright.
All right. Okay.
Again, we are definitely getting response.
There we go. Want to come out?
Alright.
Want to come out?
Alright.
Alright.
That was pretty good. It make the doorknob move like it.
Didn't quite make that out, did you?
Yeah.
That was the same voice. I couldn't make it out though. Thought it's
That was really impressive. You can make the door move like that. That takes a lot of energy. That was really good.
that was. If we didn't capture that on camera, there is a locked door here. Right here, you see the handle. And I don't think it liked me questioning it or VC questioning it, and it shook that door. And I mean shook it. It wasn't like a...
No, it was a loud laugh.
No, it was force. It was intent. Go.
Who are you?
That was nuts.
I can see the shadow.
Where?
Go across the border. See that lady?
On.
Carl is there?
Got a shadow figure.
We're talking about.
At this very moment, Mike Bray sees a shadow figure dart down the hall towards one of our cameras. Unfortunately, the camera didn't capture the shadow figure, but the word contact is spoken right after he ID'd this. We feel it's the spirit letting us know that they have just made contact with us.
See that lady?
On.
Caught it where?
See that the lighted right there, panel?
Yep.
The white one? I seen a shadow go across there. It darkened it out.
On 16.
16?
He said I'm 16.
I'm 16.
This male spirit comes through to let us know he's 16 years old. One thing that we've learned is you never know how many spirits you're going to run into at the Old Baraboo Inn. It seems to be constantly changing, almost as if there's a portal where they come through and pass in and out of our world.
On 16.
16?
On 16.
16?
Hey, will you touch the REM pod? This contraption on the table? You did?
This.
It is beyond coincidence that we just captured the same male voice that said he was 16 and also said the word contact and now says the word mist. Is he trying to tell us he was 16 and contacted us in the form of a mist that Mike saw?
Mist. Mist.
And then in a blink of an eye, we capture for the third time our son. What is the message they are trying to convey?
Who's yelling at us? Who's yelling at us? Who's yelling at us? Who is here with us?
We are unable to clearly make out what this male voice was saying until we slow down the video. It is clear he is saying, "I pushed the door in tight." Is this the person that claimed to be the high priest admitting what he had done to startle us? Here's the video slowed down for your review.
That was pretty cool, you moved that door. That was really loud one.
Mary, was that you that we saw in front of Mike a while back? Yes. Do you like Mike? Yes. Do you like Mike?
Well, it's a good thing that our very own Mike Bray is happily married, because Mary just seems not to be that affectionate towards Mike. But you wouldn't know that a while ago. When we captured this amazing photo, we have tried to reproduce it, reduplicate it, done everything possible, and we could not. If you look in front of Mike, there appears to be a shorter blonde lady walking through him. This is one of the most amazing photographs we have ever captured.
Who are you?
Who is this? He's asking you who it is.
I'm BC. Gotta know who I am by now. As dark as Mike.
This spirit definitely is playing games with BC, because this isn't the first or last time we're going to hear from him.
I don't think you're a priest.
Was this spirit trying to say it's not important that it's the high priest or not, and just run out of gas towards the end?
Is this
BC?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Is this
BC?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Is this
BC?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
This male voice says he will be here. Who exactly is this spirit referring to, and why?
He's a priest. Have him move this bottle.
Father, do you know what's in the white bottle that Mike has on his hand that he's placing on the bar right now? And can you move it?
Though it's not the male voice that we had heard earlier, this female claims that she can see it.
Oh, yeah, you're right here, aren't you?
Hello.
You can clearly make out this male spirit saying hello back to BC. BC's well known for saying hello in this fashion. Here's a replay once again.
Oh, yeah, you're right here, aren't you?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, you're right here, aren't you?
Hello. You're kidding me.
How about that one?
That's your saying. You always say hello like that.
Oh, boy, you are close.
I heard something. I love that spirit box, man. Best piece of equipment.
I'm making my skin feel tight. What are you doing that for? Down here? Mary, are you here?
Is this male spirit saying that Mary's in the basement, or is this male spirit telling us to go to the basement? Here it is again. What do you think it says?
Mary, are you here? Mary, are you here?
High priest.
There it is again. High priest.
High priest.
And just that quick, this male voice once again says high priest. 2 hours and 48 minutes after the first time. Coincidence? I don't think so. You can see we are physically and mentally being affected by this. Here's the replay once again.
High priest.
There it is again. High priest.
High priest.
High priest.
There it is again. High priest.
High priest.
High priest.
There it is again. High priest.
High priest.
High priest is witchcraft.
I don't think you're a high priest.
Oh, shit, am I getting there? That's witch.
Keeping all the good ones away from us tonight, huh?
This female voice comes through and it sounds like it says, "Do you love me?"
Whoa. Whoa. That was pure. Wow, I don't know.
After this voice, the unthinkable happens again. In my dead grandfather's voice, my name is called. Not once, but twice. If you listen to the underlying voice, when I say my own name to repeat what I have heard, you will hear it again.
Art.
Art again, same. Yes, who is it?
Who is it? Let's talk to Art. We'll talk to you.
Art.
Art again, same. Yes, who is it?
Who is it? Let's talk to Art. We'll talk to you.
Art.
Art again, same. Yes, who is it?
Who is it? Let's talk to Art. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you.
Prefer they call your name, Mike. Yeah. Folks, it's freaky when you hear your name coming out all the time.
Listen to that thunder.
680.
As we slow this audio down, praise Satan is heard again. Here's a replay for you to listen to.
Listen to that thunder.
680.
Listen to that thunder.
680.
Listen to this amazing capture. This female voice is saying, "Art, it is him." Is this my dead grandfather reaching out to me?
You can talk to us.
If this is not evidence of something evil going on this particular night, I don't know what is. Praise Satan for the 3rd time. Now watch closely at what happens as this white mist moves along the wall as Praise Satan is said. This is not car headlights, as there are no windows to allow light in.
Okay, I know what I thought I heard there. I've heard it once before. The Edison building, but...
Satan.
Praise Satan.
Here's the deal, people. If you think that the Praise Satan stuff was a coincidence, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, how about the 5th time in the same voice through an SB7 spirit box? But the irony of the whole thing is, we feel this spirit or spirits followed us from another location that you'll see in season 1. They saying the same things, they're doing the same things, we're feeling the same way, and it's never happened again. Here's a review one more time.
The Edison building, but... The Edison building, but... There is no Satan. We only talk to the good spirits. So you can leave now.
You're free to leave. You can go.
And if you're still not 100% convinced after 5 times, we capture this Class A EVP saying, you guessed it, praise Satan.
BC, have you ever had anything negative here before like this? You have? Okay. Just want to make sure it didn't attach to me and get here.
Bits and pieces, you know. Not like we're doing tonight. High priest and more Satan.
You'll suffer. That's what I thought I heard. You will suffer. It's repeating the same stuff I heard at the Edison building.
It does appear that this entity has attached itself to me and followed me to the Old Baraboo Inn. It is repeating exactly word for word some of the sayings that we had captured at another location in Appleton, Wisconsin. Here it is again for you.
It's almost like word for word what happened there. Said it again, Satan, wasn't it?
Still not convinced? How about 6th time? That's right, the number 6. Coincidence? It's also the final time.
That same damn voice.
Yeah, it is. And it's relevant to the investigation tonight.
Who are you?
This male spirit is clearly mocking the words of the owner of the Old Baraboo Inn. Here it is again for you to listen to.
Who are you? He's mocking you.
What the hell? I'm BC.
The Old Baraboo Inn is at a level like few others. This inn, its history, and its loyal patrons of the past 150 years has its own story to tell. One of festivity and one of sorrow. The words of the dead have in-depth power and meaning, yet we may never know the meaning until we someday meet our own fate and pull up a stool and sit with them for eternity at the Old Baraboo Inn.